Well, 2023 is coming to an end. So, in this episode, we're going to look at the outlook for 2024 and what first time homebuyers can be excited about. Welcome to the Homeowner Prep podcast, where every week we educate and encourage aspiring homeowners to help them buy their first home faster. If you aspire to own a home, you're in the right place, so enjoy. Do us a favor and leave a review, a rating, and be sure to subscribe. Now let's get to this week's episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Homeowner Prep podcast. I'm your host, Eric Helan, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about the outlook for the housing market for first-time home buyers in 2024. Now, 2023 was pretty interesting. We saw interest rates rise at an accelerated rate. We saw home prices kind of maintain or slightly go higher, and we just didn't see enough inventory on the market to really make sure that a lot of first-time home buyers can get into the home that they truly want. So we had some complications, some challenges, if you would, in 2023. But a lot of the experts are actually looking forward to what's to come in 2024. The first thing to look at in the new year is the fact that the Fed has said that they're going to make cuts to the interest rates in 2024. So with them cutting rates in 2024, that means that the Federal Reserve sees that our economy is coming back. Inflation is under control and home buyers will actually benefit from these rate cuts in the new year. So if you've had a problem with affording a home, especially a home that you want, with the interest rates of 6, 7, and 8%, we're hoping to get those down. We want to see those in about the 5 or 4% ideally to make sure that first-time homebuyers can afford a home, especially in high-priced markets like here in San Diego. Now, when interest rates do get cut, you have to keep in mind that there's a large demand of home buyers that are out there waiting for this to happen. So competition will heat up a little bit. So keep that in mind. If you're really looking forward to buying a home in 2024 and you're waiting on rates to come down, you may want to get a head start on the market. Try to beat out the competition, because if rates come down, but then you're competing against multiple offers and home prices end up going up, then you kind of offset the difference. So you might as well get into a home now while there's less competition. Now that actually leads me to point number 2, which is the fact that more homes should be coming to market. We've had a lot of new homes being built, new developers that are constructing homes at a rapid pace in order to try to keep up with demand. But also there's been some laws that have changed, some ADU pushes. People are trying to build more ADUs. People are splitting their lots. They're building multiple homes on their lots. There's things that are taking place in order to create more homes and more homes that are available to first-time home buyers. So this is good news. Going into 2024, we are expecting to see more inventory on the market, more homes on the market and available to buy, and that will help ease some of the demand. If there's more homes to buy, that'll control home prices so that we're not seeing just a limited few homes on the market and high prices, highly competitive multiple offers. So that's great news for first-time home buyers. And the third most interesting thing to consider in 2024 is the fact that our overall economy has just improved so much and will continue to improve hopefully through the new year. Keep in mind that as jobs increase, that people are getting, pay raises, things of that nature, the economy will get better, inflation is getting under control. Overall, you should be in a better financial position to buy in 2024. That's the plan. That's what the experts are saying, and that's the outlook for 2024. We don't necessarily know how things will play out. Of course, we try to estimate, we try to look at the numbers and see where we've been historically versus where we're at today. But ideally, you want to try to buy your first home as soon as you can. Don't wait on all these different things to happen and say, oh, I want to buy in 2024 or 2025. What are you doing right now to work on a game plan in order to make sure that you're ready to buy? Oftentimes we have these grand plans to buy years down the road, but we're not doing the things that we need to be doing right now. Do you need to be working on credit? Do you need to be saving money for your down payment or your closing costs? What are the things that you can be doing today in order to be ready for 2024? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. And if you need help with creating a plan to see where you're at and see what you need to do in order to be ready, That's what we're here for. You can get started with us here at Homeowner Prep, and we can set up a free initial consultation to help you get started, look at your situation, and figure out how to get you there. If you need help, reach out to us. You can text the word START to 619-848-3700, or you can actually visit us on our website at homeownerprep.com/start. From there, you can take an online assessment and set up that initial consultation to get your plan underway. If you just have a general question or a scenario that you want to run by us to get some quick answers, definitely feel free to reach out to us on social media. We're on all social media platforms, and we tend to get the majority of our questions on our Instagram account at Homeowner Prep. I hope you got some value from today's episode. I hope that you realize that the outlook for 2024 looks promising for first-time home buyers. So start planning right now. Get ahead of the crowds, be ready to buy, and reach your goal of buying your first home in 2024. I look forward to providing you with some more great content on the next episode. And until then, be blessed. If you've enjoyed this show and got some great value from it, please be sure to rate and review. And if you're checking it out on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. That really does help us to continue the show and bring in some great guests to help you on your home buying journey.